Yo, what's up? It's I Know Mercy, the Mad Hatter of video games. Well, new trailer for the Sonic Boom cartoon and video game just came out recently, so yeah, let's talk about that. First off, I see a lot of people getting really pissed off about the new character designs for Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. It actually brings me back to a few years ago, the big controversy, and controversy with big, massive fucking quotes around it, surrounding Devil May Cry and the Devil May Cry reboot and the new character design for Dante. First of all, I did actually have kind of a problem with the new design of Dante, only because Dante's old design was so fucking cool and epic, and then just seeing new Dante just next to him, it was no, you know? But well, when I first saw the comparison between the two, I just saw the image. Then I went online and actually saw the launch trailer for DMC Devil May Cry, and yeah, pretty much all of that went away. I mean, Dante's new look completely fit what they were trying to do with the game, and he still looked badass. Well, okay, not the design itself, but he himself was badass because he was still throwing around demons and killing things and being awesome. And that's actually my basic feeling about this, because unlike before, I saw Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy's new designs in action first. I mean, you had the image of the four character shadows before, and I did notice that Knuckles was obviously a lot fucking bigger than he was before, and even then I didn't have a problem with it because, well, Knuckles is the power character in this group. He's really fucking strong and he's a fucking brawler, so yeah, making Knuckles bigger and more muscular really only makes sense. So I don't have that big of a problem with that. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who doesn't have a problem with that, because everyone else has a problem with Knuckles' new design. People are more accepting of Amy and Tails' new design, which I get, because while you don't get too much of an idea about what they're trying to do with Amy, I do like her outfit. It kind of reminds me of the outfit she wears for the Sonic Riders game, but different. And with Tails' new design just makes fucking sense, like completely. Like, if you're going to give this character clothes, these are the clothes he's gonna wear, you know? I mean, he's a fucking mechanic, so of course he has the mechanic vest and the belt and the goggles and the steampunk type of shit and everything. So yeah, so no one really has a few people have a problem with that, but I call them idiots. So yeah, people seem to be pretty split when it comes to Sonic himself, though. Some people don't seem to have a problem with it. Some people have a big problem with it. I'm kind of in the middle in that I really don't give a fuck. They really didn't do anything too unusual with Sonic. They gave him an ascot. I mean, ascots are kind of gay, but what the fuck ever. I mean, I think the only straight character I've ever actually seen with an ascot was Fred from Scooby-Doo, and honestly, even that I'm a little suspicious about. Real talk, I think Daphne might be Fred's beard. I'm just saying. This is coming from me. I'm just saying. But Sonic's design, I really have no real problems with. One thing that I think everyone is in agreement with is the sports tape. With Knuckles, because he is the big brawler, the boxer type, it kinda makes sense with him, but with Sonic and Tails and Amy, why so much? I mean, it's even on the Sonic shoes. What the fuck? I'm even kind of questioning the logistics of him just having shoes and them not burning out at the end of each game. But whatever. It doesn't. I guess they're going for a more Mad Max desert survivalist thing. In which case, the sports tape still doesn't make that much sense. So, I don't know. Honestly, my biggest complaint with the new character design has to be the fact that all the characters seem stretched. Like, when they went from the original 2D Sonic games to the 3D Adventure series, Sonic got noticeably taller, which makes sense because Sonic actually aged. He was like, I think 12 in the original games and then 15 in the Adventure series, so he got taller. Makes sense. I guess they could say that Sonic and his friends got older again. That's why they're taller. I don't know. For the actual series, they did have the trailer for the cartoon wasn't actually a trailer. It was just the first 2 minutes of the show, and apparently they're going for. I can really only see the Adventure Time model of episodes, where each episode is only 11 minutes long. I know a lot of other shows do this the same, but Adventure Time is just the first thing that popped in my head. Like, okay, I guess I would prefer it if it was a full 22-minute show, but if they can really only cramp, but like if they can either only think up 11 minutes worth of show, or they can condense everything they want to do in 11 minutes like Adventure Time is able to, then you know what, okay, whatever. I do like the animation quality, although honestly it seems like Sonic isn't as fast as he should be. I don't know, it might just be me, but like the animation I really did like, especially the facial animations in both Sonic and Eggman, and I really love the writing in it, especially when Eggman brings out the Burn Bot, and then Sonic just basically tears apart the fact that he names it Burn Bot when he doesn't actually burn anything. Like, so it's gonna try and burn me with flamethrowers or acid? Does it have napalm bombs or incendiary grenades? No? Why the fuck are you calling it Burn Bot? But it is funny, although it does seem odd that Eggman would just randomly name one of his robots Burn Bot when it doesn't have anything to do with fire or acid or anything like that. I still think it's funny, but you know, whatever. Hopefully they'll have more jokes like that and it'll actually make sense. Another thing that was kind of funny was after Burnbot damages the tornado that Tails flies in, and he tries to pull a lever and it just breaks the fuck off, and Tails looks at the camera. Honestly, I didn't laugh at it at first, but like I watched the trailer again, and yeah, it is kind of funny actually. It kind of harkens back to the old Looney Tunes type gags where something weird or stupid would happen and the character would just look at the camera for a second like, are you fucking serious? Like, stuff like that can happen, and well, I hope they don't do it too much, because in Sonic Colors, Sonic actually did talk to the audience a few times, and I didn't think those particular jokes worked. Like, I hope there isn't too much fourth wall breaking in the show, is what I'm saying. Just keep it to snappy banter, a little good deal of slapstick. I mean, this is a good deal of slapstick is for a cartoon like this. It's pretty much a fucking necessity. So, and I am disappointed that you didn't get to see Knuckles or Amy in this. And apparently they are going to bring in other characters from the Sonic canon. They haven't said who. If they bring in Shadow, they need to get a new voice actor.